Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys. Ooh. From the 18th to the 31st of January. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid. So this could have already happened. It could be happening now. It could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got. Oh, look at you, Aquarius. Wow, wow, wow. Forging forward. Look at this. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Five of Air here. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. It's almost speaking to me as a karmic relationship. A karmic relationship. That you're either in or this is the residual energy of that connection, relationship. So I was saying that you found something out, whoever that resonates with. If it's not your message, just chuck it to the wayside, but you found something out about this connection, about this person that you thought was going to stay the distance. Wow, Five of Air, very heady. Put you in a bit of a headspace here, but look at this. Look at this. We've got forging forward, like King of Fire. Wanting to move away from this. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Leading the way forward. I don't think it's from this one here. It's going towards this Lovers card here, a very stable, I would say, relationship. This is what you want, ultimate fulfillment with someone, and you want to birth something new. So coming in as this King of Fire, leading the way forward, almost like charging with purpose towards this person. You want a very passionate start. You're coming in as very passionate, very motivated, very ambitious to get this started. So there is a lot of commitment here with passion, new beginnings, forward movement, because here we're very stuck. We've got the Page of Fire here. News of an exciting new endeavour to connect with someone, to birth a completely new relationship or situation, or even contact them, however it resonates with you. But this exciting new endeavour, you actually messaging, I feel, this person in order to get this going, is a gorgeous, gorgeous energy of forward movement, no more procrastination towards this Lovers card. Gorgeous, birthing something completely new. So I do see that as a completely new situation. Perhaps you know this person, perhaps it never fulfilled its full potential. We'll have a look on the rest of the tarot. So what does Aquarius need to know in relation to this reading? What does Aquarius need to know? Highest messages, please. Yeah, look at this, more fire. We've got the Four of Fire. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project, actually getting towards this person, messaging them, and this Lovers card here. But you're having to put some stability into your situation though, Aquarius. We've got the Nine of Earth here, which does talk about finances, career, stability. It talks about grounding yourself, I feel, from, more importantly, from this very heady energy here. Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxury, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment, so working on your situation. My goodness me, these cards are coming out really thick and fast now, in order to move forward. But look at this, we've got the King and Queen of Fire. So you do see this person as a divine partner. You're coming in as very motivated, very much of a leader, but with a soft side as well. You're very confident, very There's a very nurturing energy coming from this. You want to nurture, you want to give birth to your dreams almost. You want this new cycle to start with this person's situation, however it resonates with you. But I do see that as divine partnership. You do consider them to be a divine partner. The cherry on top of the cake. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself away from here. Assert your independence and creativity. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Very fast flowing energy from here. But we're having to, Aquarius, you're almost having to work your way through this very heady situation. This is slow moving. The Five of Air is quite stagnant. And the Nine of Earth is you putting the effort in to make yourself stable enough to come towards this person with all of this fire, which is a lot of passion, a lot of creativity to get towards this Lover's card. Gorgeous. What else does Aquarius need to know? Yeah. So there's a little bit, I feel a little bit of a discussion with this person. This person that was an unwise choice, challenging information, the information that's come to light about this person. I do feel that there is something that you've uncovered that has been very sneaky for some reason. Delays or changes to plans, that realization that this is not for your highest good. And almost like spatty catty comments. It's very cold conversations between both of you. Truth delivered without tact. I almost see you've had enough of this situation. You've had enough. That's the final straw. Finding out this, whatever it is, this murkiness, this underhandedness is the last straw for you. You don't want it anymore. You want to move away. But first of all, you need to make yourself stable and centered. So you're concentrating on yourself rather than sitting in this energy here, this Five of Air, and this just nasty comments, just very cold. We've also got this Queen of Air, objective decision making, yeah, because we're gaining stability now. So your decisions going forward will be a lot more grounded, I feel, a lot more, you'll feel a lot more, centered in yourself. Your foundations moving forward, although they're a little bit, it's a lot of fire, a lot of wanting a new start, a brand new start with someone, the birthing of this universe of Aquarius and whoever. You are grounding yourself in order to do that. I got lost in my own thoughts then. That was so strange. And it happens all over again. Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the truth in a situation. I think it's the truth of this here, and also humour. It's almost like looking at this prize here, which is this Lover's card, this new beginning with whoever, and kind of like saying this situation, oh well, you know, it just failed. And I feel, I don't know why, in your heart of hearts, you know it wasn't the best choice when you made it, but you stayed in it for some reason. For some reason, you couldn't leave it. So perhaps you had some kind of financial commitment, or you'd gone down that road, and it was kind of like, I see a blind alley, and it's almost like you get to the end and it's like, oh, I can't find my way out. How can I stop this? It's gone too far, and that's what they're giving me. It had gone too far, but now it's gone even further. Because it's not just progressed to a certain point for you, Aquarius. It has this murky truth that's come out, this underhandedness. And you don't want that anymore. You don't want a relationship like that anymore. You want something that's very passionate, that you're passionate about. You want to put your time and energy into something that's going to be fruitful, that has forward movement rather than stop, start. This is very cyclic over this side of the board, but you've had enough of that with that Queen of Air. No more. Just no more. Okay, what else does Aquarius need to know in relation to this reading? Yeah, Four of Water. So I do see this here, this side of the board, this exciting new endeavour, you forging forward has been a missed opportunity with someone. So it could very well be, if you have a look at this card and this card here, an unwise choice, a choice between two people, and you chose the other one for some reason. But the person that you left out in the cold has always been there. They're just waiting for you to turn your head towards them. Wow, thank you. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. You can come forward to this person. You can re-spark this, whatever this missed opportunity is. But it put you in a very depleted heart space. It's emotional rejection. For this as well, for this Five of Air, this unwise choice, is emotional depletion from here, because there's something that's very murky. It didn't, whatever you thought it was going to be, emotionally fulfilling. It wasn't for some reason. But now in this Four of Water, I need to clear this away, but how do I get towards this missed opportunity? Are they still going to be interested? How can I get back to them? How can I re-spark it? Wow, okay. But you're very motivated towards coming forward or moving forward towards this person. Yeah, okay. So I've given you the Queen of Water here. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So wanting to put emotion into this situation with this Queen of Water, with this new person, this new situation, which looks like it's a new old situation, but perhaps you weren't emotionally available in the first instance, and this is why this other person just I get this other person's closed you down for some reason, because they were made to feel second best. I don't know if that resonates with anybody. I hate delivering bad news, but yeah, they closed you down. So they're either blocked you on social media, you have no contact with them, but you're always in their heart. But you want to come in as this very caring Queen of Water now. You want to get this going. You want to rebirth this situation. Trust your intuition. Intuitively, you know this is the best way to go. There's a pull there for you. Your gut's telling you that to reconnect with this person. So opening up emotionally to this person, opening your heart to this person, to tell them about your situation. Care for yourself and others. So putting emotion into the situation. So coming towards them is motivated, warm, caring, and we've also got here very loving. So showing the other person that you do care for them and that you haven't forgotten them. Obviously they've been on your mind because this has been an unwise choice, and you're going back towards or want to re-spark this missed opportunity. Yeah, look, very, 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 very committed. It's very much like last week's reading. Victory, good news is on its way. To be able to just connect with this person, I feel. You want to come forward. You want to impart a very passionate truth. You want to create a very passionate life with this person. Going forward. Something that's very emotionally fulfilling as well. You have a lot of love for this person. It's just you made the wrong choice. You made the wrong choice. Doesn't mean that all fails, you know. It's not going to, you can re-spark things in life. And I think that when we talk about spirituality, we talk about going back. Oh wow, that's just flipped over as well. Back to situations, you can re-spark it. You can. It talks about dedication. It talks about growing. There is a lesson in here for you, Aquarius. However that resonates with you. Perhaps this 5 of air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation is actually your life lesson. There is a lesson. It's a karmic relationship that you were supposed to pick this person. That sounds strange, doesn't it? But you were supposed to go through these energies. You were supposed to experience this headache, this emotional depletion. Because you want to re-spark something else with something that is for your highest good. But a bit of dilly-dally along the way. Look at this, 2 of air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So everybody on the outside sees a very sparkly relationship. You know, you getting along really well. Best match ever for you. And really, you're at loggerheads. You see these 2 unicorns here crossing their horns. There's a stalemate, there's a blockage. And the stalemate is something that you've uncovered. You know, intuitively you know, from this Queen of Water, you know this is no good for you, but you've sat in it for some reason. But the Queen of Air's coming in to kind of like clear that, to clear this away. You have no choice. And they keep saying the universe is working its magic, pushing you away. This is why they've presented you with this 5 of air, giving you the indication there is something underhand with this relationship. So we've got the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline. But I feel like you're coming away from this situation here, wanting to move forward like yesterday towards this situation here. But you're having to temper yourself. Self-discipline and willpower. You haven't blurted out to the other person, this second choice person almost, how you feel. Because you're unsure. You want to make the right decision. You want something that's fruitful. You want to birth something that will be sustainable. You're very passionate about getting this off the ground. Yeah, look at this. The offer. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. But this opportunity is to connect with this person, whoever they are to you. You want to offer them passion, a new beginning, something that's very fruitful. It's got forward movement in there. It's gorgeous. And we've got this 3 of fire, 3 of earth, 3 of fire. The power of creativity, creating this situation. But you need to do this on a very simplistic level. Okay, being a team player. What do we say here? The Page of Fire. And I feel being a team player, it is just messaging this person, just telling them in this is a very small way, how you feel to get the ball rolling. 3 of Earth. So perhaps, and being a team player, you weren't a team player with them in the beginning because there was a choice between 2 people. And perhaps, for some, not for everybody, but you hedged, sounds awful, doesn't it? But it happens. You hedged your bets and had 2 choices. 50-50, putting 50-50. Well, it wasn't even 50-50 to be fair. You were putting more effort in with the bad choice and left the one that was for your highest good with breadcrumbs. So in effect, it dissipated. When really, you can see how much love and passion you have for them. So Yeah, that unwise choice, breadcrumbing the one that you want to be with. So the headache for you now is all this passion. How do I get back to this person? How do I show them that I've changed and that I want a brand new beginning with them? Well, you do that in a very small way. You reconnect with them and you build a foundation. We've got this very cheeky message, pages and messages, if you want to read it like that. I do read the energies, so to connect with this person that you're very obviously very committed about, we've got aces and we've got kings and queens on the board. Okay, and we've got major arcana as well. But in order to connect, reconnect with this person, because there's nothing in here that says that it's you going back to this one. This one's cleared. You're forging forward. Okay, how do you reconnect? Well, you do it with stable communication, being a team player with this 3 of Earth card here. So stable, giggly, silly communication. So it's consistency. And they keep saying consistency, which wasn't present in the beginning. Good news about financial matters. Obviously, these cards pertain, like I said, about finances, career and stability, home life. But for me, they are talking about creating a foundation, a stable foundation, in order to get to this very fruitful relationship up here, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study to go towards this person. But it is about you just putting a little bit of effort in there, not going overboard, because we've got the Chariot here. Although you want to move forward, you're being quite tempered with it. You want to spill the beans in 4 seconds with all of this fire, but you can't, because that in effect would be overwhelming for you and the person that you're going towards. So you're going to have to do it in little increments, and they are stable, heartfelt, passionate communication, but not passion like I love you. You know, it's about just connecting on a very I don't know, silly level. So I feel that the worry for you is, how do I talk to this person? How do I open my heart? How do I tell them about this situation here? How do I ask for, say, advice? Because this person here obviously knows about this person here. And do you know why? Because it's a strong soul connection. They know all about it. They know all about this situation. Intuitively, they know all about it. They've been... and this is going to sound bonkers now, but this person knows everything. You cannot hide anything from them. There's a strong soul connection between both of you. Both of you. It's almost, I would say, bigger than soulmates. So it could be that you are twin flames, and the reason why you chose unwisely is because in a twin flame connection there's always a runner and a chaser, and then you finally come into fruition with each other, whether or not that's in a romantic sense or not, but you will always find your way back to each other on some level. But you want this relationship. You want this relationship. We've got the Lovers here. So it does say to me that your hearts fit together. So intuitively, you know about the other person. You can feel their energy. You can feel when they're down, when they're up. There are certain, I don't know, I get telepathy between both of you at times. But they can certainly feel you, and they know about your situation. Even if you're not speaking about it, they're picking up on the energy that you're sending out. And you could be, because this soul connection's so deep, it could be that you're on opposite sides of the world, and they would still feel how you feel. They will still pick up on it, because it's a soul connection. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous connection, and you are You are meant to be together. But Aquarius, you did need to go through this situation here to realise where your soul and your heart lies. And it is with this connection over here. But you do want to bring this into a very passionate, physical relationship, not just friends, I would say. If that is the case with you, but they keep saying friends, or you have been friends, or you probably still are friends. Okay, so we've got this 7 of fire. Wow. Okay, some resistance. Now they're giving me resistance on this side of the board as well. You're getting resistance for actually moving away from this one here. Shooting arrows of just nonsense being shot at you. Okay, but also you're getting some resistance coming back to this one here. And I think it's because of the, I hate to say it, breadcrumbing, because you weren't consistent in the first place with this relationship or this friendship that you intimated that you had an interest in. So yeah, coming back to this person here in all these very, very, very strong energies, wanting to get this off, you are going to get some resistance from, say, mutual friends, outsiders, saying this is not a good idea. You were not a team player in the beginning. Don't mess this person about. So we've got defend your beliefs and decisions, and I feel that when you just talk to whoever is asking these questions or shooting these arrows, you're saying to this side of the board, this is not serving us, I need to move away, we need to break. And you're also saying to these, whoever they are, mutual friends of this connection, I'm dedicated to the cause. I know this is the person that I need to be with. Stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So almost like saying, no, it's my decision to come back, and just putting your hand down and just leaving it at that, and not leaving any room for negative chit chat. So almost like a declaration, I would say. Declaring, because you want to be victorious in this. You don't want anybody to talk you out of it. You want to show other people how committed, how passionate you are about this person, about getting this off the ground, about the time and effort it will take to bring this into fruition. Gorgeous energy. And it's because they are a soulmate on a very different level to probably anything that's just a, I say just a soulmate. What a special connection a soulmate is. But a very, very, very deep connection. It's a very special connection that you want to explore on a very physical level. So we've got expecting the worst. Yeah, expecting the worst. It's giving you, even this one's giving you a headache. Self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. How do I get back to this person? How do I get back to my soulmate? How do I make this right? Well, you do it by just being consistent. They're saying to you, you need to put the time and effort in. Okay, so we've got this 8 of Earth. Look, more stability. See? Putting time and effort into the situation. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about this person, not a topic, but this person here, to bring about stability into your head, into your mind. If you have a look at this 9 of Air and 8 of Earth, very unstable thoughts here, kind of like lying on the floor. Okay, find out about the other person then. Find out about their circumstances. Find out about them. Time has moved on. They're probably not the same person that you knew when you made this unwise choice. So it's relearning about this person. It's discovering new things about them in order to bring stability into your thoughts, more importantly, than a situation, but getting yourself more stable in your thoughts about this situation. And we've got this 10 of water, yeah, just ultimate, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met and trustworthy relationships. So you do trust this person implicitly. You know that they will do you no harm. And this is what you want. You want this ultimate fulfillment with physicality, I feel. So it's a very, very, very heated, you're very passionate. There's a lot of attraction for you, Aquarius, towards this person. But also you want to open your heart now, look, because we've got this Queen of Water. That's very kind of like opening your heart space. We haven't seen the King yet, but this Ten of Water is emotional fulfillment, not just for you, but putting emotion into the situation with this person, because obviously you want it to grow, you want it to fulfill its highest potential. Yeah, look, you're having to come in as the Emperor now. So it could be coming in as this Emperor energy to get this situation off the ground. You're having to really go through these energies though. You're having to do this. This is a lesson for you. To get towards this soulmate, you have to tread this path of energies. The universe is saying this is what's happening. The Emperor has his sights set on a target. Sounds very cold and clinical, doesn't it? But nevertheless, he does. And he does this kind of like strategic move towards his goal. Okay. So we've got organisation and logic. May come across as a little bit cold, thinking about how do I get towards my soulmate? How do I do this? In a very planned way. So this is why perhaps there is a delay in communication between both of you. Or you certainly not opening the channel of communication. I don't feel it's a free flow of energies. You're very in a mindset of I need to get motivated to do this, but a little bit scared about actually opening up and coming forward to this person, or just initiating a conversation. Because I think it is fear of rejection. You want all of this with this person, and it's almost like, if I can't get that, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to remain. Wow, you've just given me soulless for some reason. Goodness knows what that means. Soulless. Because they are the other half of your soul, almost. You've got pieces that fit together. You'll feel like you have no purpose without this person. The connection runs that deep. I think for both of you. But don't be scared by it. You're very, very scared about this situation. It doesn't have to be that scary. You don't have to overthink it. But you do need to come in as very confident, knowing what you want. You can't come into this situation being wishy-washy because of history repeating itself. You don't want that. So that's why we've got this Emperor energy on the board, and you kind of like trying to struggle your way through it. How do I do this? There's a lot of gaining your stability. You've got a lot of passion for this person. It's unreal. King of Earth, look, trying to make yourself successful and stable, energetically stable when you come towards this person. To initiate perhaps all of this side of the board here. King of Earth, a successful time, yeah. Working on yourself, working on your stability, also working on your finances, I feel. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered in the Midas touch. But being very, if you have a look at this King of Earth and Queen of Water card, you're coming into this energy of, yeah, I need to open my heart space, but being generous with your time, I would say. Generous with your time towards this person, because you've been very stingy in the past. So it is an offer, a solid offer to this person, a very heartfelt offer of a brand new start. Gosh, this is so strange. Yeah, they've got... I can see you, Aquarius, whoever you are, sitting there with your head in your hands, just crying. because you are so distraught about, not about, this situation's a done deal, I feel. But this one scares you so much, it's like it's the ultimate relationship for you. If you can't get there, if they reject you, you're going through all these thoughts and emotions. What am I going to do? What am I going to do if they reject me? If they don't want it? But they won't. They are a soulmate. It's Knight of Fire here. Sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. So I feel moving away from this here. We've got the Queen of Air moving away. And this situation here, suddenly it's kind of like an epiphany moment. I need to be with this person. Quick, let's get going. And it's almost like the energy is so swift. So swift. So what else does Aquarius need to know? Yes, see? Opening your heart totally. So it says to me that you are emotionally unavailable for some reason. I feel it's this situation here, but you're very closed off, emotionally closed off. There are so many things you feel for this person, but you're just so closed. But you're coming in, look, divine partnership again, look, King, Queen of Water, wanting to come in as very confident, as trustworthy, as being very grounded, centered, invested in this relationship with this King of Earth. Opening up to tell the other person how you feel about them, what this situation, what they mean to you. But very scared, nevertheless. But a lot of passion for this person, a lot of love, a lot of love. And that's unconditional. So we have this King of Water. And you do trust them with your heart. Open your heart and mind to those around you, spilling the beans. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, yeah. Telling them, opening up about how you feel about them and the situation and what you would like to create for the future. Okay, so what else we need to know? Yeah, look, Justice card now. So it's Libra energy, just cutting things away. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So almost like cutting this situation away. I feel in a very legal way, whoever I'm reading for. So it does say to me, there's some kind of legality between this unwise choice. So it could be a legal document. It could be legally divorcing them. It could be signing paperwork pertaining to the split of goods. If you were just in a, or just, if you were in a committed relationship and you both bought, you know, material items to the table. So it's a division. It's clearing that away now. But I do see that as something legal involved with this situation here, just cutting it and definitely just clearing it away. So you want a new start, a brand new start with somebody that you know is your soulmate. Okay, so yeah, look, that was absent from the beginning in this relationship. So lavishing abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Keep saying you need to nurture it, you need to be available, you need to be in the moment, you need to be committed to this. No wishy-washy energy. And I feel that's perhaps why you haven't approached them previously. You're waiting for the right time. You want to get your energies in the right order, your head in the right space, your stability in the right space, your heart in the right space, because you're learning from this lesson here. So it could be that it will take time to do this. What is Ace of Iron? Look at this. An offer. So it's an offer. You're offering this person with these aces, they are offers. You're offering this person a stable, passionate relationship. Inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. But I feel that in order for you to gain this Ace of Earth, it also relates to this situation here. Important documents or contracts. In order to gain your stability, you're having to cut this one away. It is, I do see that as legal divorce now. That's why they gave you the Justice card. So divorcing yourself from the past in order to gain stability in the future. Useful reading. Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, a lot of Earth though. So yeah, you have been stingy. Look, we've got the Four of Earth. Very stingy with your emotions, very stingy with your thoughts, very stingy with everything. You haven't told this person how you feel because this situation's been just so detrimental. You've had to try and, with this Four of Earth, gain some stability. You don't want to breathe this mess into existence by telling other people about it, because then it becomes this kind of very reality. It's a reality now. I've actually spoken about it. Oh my goodness me, what do I do? So in order to kind of like feel stable and centered in yourself, you haven't spoken about this situation, I feel, with anybody. Yeah, the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. Well, you see this person as a guardian angel. It is slow-moving energy, but time to buckle down and get things done. Come back to this person. Reignite it. Tell them how you feel. But honour your commitments. So it could be, not for everybody, but it could be this situation here. There is some financial commitment with this person here. Now that could, like I said, this legal kind of divorce, separation. I don't think it's a separation. I feel it's a complete divorce from the past. So divorcing this person completely, but you have something that is going to take time to resolve. It could be, it is slow moving energy, time to buckle down, honour your commitments. I feel it's a child for some of you. It could be that you have a child with this person. Honouring those commitments to support that family. Wow. An unwise choice. Yeah, look, life experience card. I was going to wait. Well, the epiphany moment for you. A significant life event. I do feel it's a child for some reason. I don't know why. Powerful revelation that leads to change. Yeah, this murky wrongdoings that are coming up to the surface with this. It's kind of like, quick is my escape. Because you've been thinking about escaping for some time, but just haven't got there. Time to spread your wings and move towards this person here. Yeah. 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation. Yeah. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction to low vibrational relationships. Now that could be born out of the way that your parents didn't love you in the way that you wanted them to. So say you're coming from, and this is just it's not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. Okay, it's an example. So say that your parents just threw money at you, okay, and didn't spend any quality time, no love in the situation, it was just material things. Okay, you know, I'll give you £100, we'll go on flashy holidays, we'll do this, we'll do that, but there's no nurture in that connection. It's not spending time with that person or with you, say, it's an example. So in the future, when we look at relationships, we kind of like think, oh, that's the way to go, against our better judgment, because inside we know that all we want is love and time. Okay, so the precursor, the plan going forward is to just fall into those pitfalls of throw money at it. Okay, we'll go out for gorgeous meals, but not be present and in the moment with your partner. And inevitably, they will fail. And it all stems, it sounds so pokey, doesn't it? But it does. Check psychology out. But it does actually stem from what our parents give us. They kind of like inform the choices we have going forward, or the choices we make going forward, or the pitfalls we fall in. So there's a lot to be learned from how we weren't loved as children, and to try and unravel that and create stable environments where we are in the moment, we are present, we are fully committed. Okay, but these are kind of like pitfalls, and I feel that this has happened here. It's all about, in the end, it's quick, just throw a plaster over it, because there's something shiny here that attracted you. Like I keep getting magpies for some reason. A magpie in the first instance, but you knew your gut, like this situation, however it resonates for you, but your almost like destiny was over here, but for some reason they weren't, I don't know, they weren't shiny enough for you. They weren't the usual person that you would pick. It's all about superficiality over here for some reason. Don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. But superficial. And you chose unwisely, but you were supposed to, even though this is so strange, that you're supposed to go through this in order to get back to this. You're supposed to go through that heartache. Yeah, look, they're giving you the ego card as well. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, it's just materialism. You have to strip all that thinking away in order to get towards this person here. Because this is about soul connection, okay? It's about passion. It's about stability. It's slow-moving energy. It's a lot about love. So this isn't about how much you have in the bank account, Aquarius. This isn't about how much. This is about how this person sings to your soul and how you feel so connected to them. So connected to them, but you do envisage a very passionate relationship with them. It could be that, okay, some relationships we have an idea in our head, okay, and they may never fulfill that potential. You could be very passionate about each other, but not be interested in anything physical between each other. And perhaps that's why you haven't spoken to this person. You feel the physical attraction to them, but you're unsure about how this person feels physically about you. You're looking at it in a place of ego again. You need to get rid of that way of thinking. It's not about how you look. It's about how your souls sing to each other. So your soul sings to them. They find you attractive in the most, you find them very, very, very attractive. Very attractive. But more importantly, I feel for them, it's your soul. It's your soul that is attractive to them. So they are not going to chuck you to the wayside. It's not just about a 5-minute fling. You don't want that. You want something that's stable, that will stand the test of time. Gosh, they're really going for it today. Okay, so we've got the Strength card here. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Forgiveness for this person, however it resonates, but perhaps the other person wasn't in a position to take your offer at that time. And that was a missed opportunity. Perhaps you didn't put enough effort into the situation. I don't think you did. Because we've got a huge amount of stability over here and passion. You've got this Strength card here. Release harsh judgments about this situation here. But opening your heart to this soulmate. But almost like she's got this tiger here and she's asking it to shut up, not to growl, because there is something residual, and I feel in the back of your mind that you want to say to this person, this missed opportunity. You want to reveal a disappointment, but you're not going to do that. You're going to forgive them. Kindness and compassion, that's how you move forward with this Empress energy. What a gorgeous reading. Thank you. Anything else that Aquarius needs to know? Every single week, Aquarius, you get such large readings on somebody out there who's having some trouble for some reason. 6 of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip towards this person. So you physically want to move towards them. I feel with this Ace of Fire here, a new home. What does he say here? Change your life now. An exciting new opportunity. I feel to physically move towards this person. So be closer to them, because there's some distance between both of you, I feel. Not just... And I feel that it's not just, it's energetically as well. Even though you are soulmates, it's like you don't, the communication's broken. It will build and build and build, and that energy, you'll be able to almost like speak to each other in your minds. It's that crazy, this connection. It's kind of like they will think of you and ask you a question, and you will reciprocate. You will get that question in your mind and you will answer it. It's that's strange. Gorgeous connection. But I feel that there is some distance, some physical distance and some energetic distance. This is why you're so fired up about coming in. You want that. You want this soul connection back. It's not gone. It will never go. You've got to remember, it will never dissipate. It's just how we feel each other's energies at times. But you're very, very closed off, so they probably can't feel your energy here, even though they know about the situation, and intuitively they will know what's going on. They'll feel little pops and snippets, but they don't know the full extent of it. But here we are opening our heart space. So there is a great frustration I feel with you, and that's inner frustration, this 10 of Fire, wanting to move forward but just over processing it. And look, I feel when you move away from this, we've got the Wheel, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side, so leaving that. But this side of the board is huge, because they need to explain to you the reason why you're feeling the way you're feeling and what this person means to you, and the shifts in energy that you'll be going through, or probably are going through. It could be, have gone through. Yeah, more frustration, look, conflict with others. So that's over this side of the board. It's not over here. They're saying pop it there. So, yeah. You're having to, it's almost like they're spelling it out in a very drawn out way of what this person means to you for some reason. Yeah. And keeping everything to yourself. Like I said, you haven't told anybody about this situation. Listen to your intuition, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. Hiding this situation, but also mulling this one over. How do I get to them? How do I get this back on track? How do I reconnect? How can you tell somebody that you've breadcrumbed, that you really like them? Say, for example, just an example. 2 of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. There we go. Positive resolution of this conflict between both of you. Because both of you have things to say to each other. How can we come back to each other? Okay, you can fess up and say, we're soulmates. Okay, we're destined to be together. On the 5D, we are together. But on the 3D, how can we make this work? Here in reality, on this planet, how can we make this work? You can, and you will find that pathway. You will be able to create the life that you want with this person. But I feel for you, Aquarius, it is about a lot about life lessons, a lot about opening yourself up to emotional, opening yourself up emotionally and just speaking from the heart. Okay. There's no more wishy-washy dilly-dally. Over this side of the board, it's just gorgeous. It's very stable. You've got there. But there is a journey that you need to go on, and this is why they've given you so many cards. And perhaps the reading is going to be about 3,000 minutes. Oh dear. But yeah, what a gorgeous reading. But I feel that the amount of energies you're going through, you're very dedicated to the cause. You know this person's never going to leave you. You won't, okay, but you won't leave each other's hearts and minds. You're there forever. It was done in the dawn of time. You were supposed to be together. Whether or not you fulfill that in a physical sense, it says that you want to, and I feel the other person wants to too. They want to be together with you, and perhaps that's why this self-fulfilling prophecy is, what if they don't want to be with me on the 3D? What if they only want to be with me on the 5D? It's almost that kind of question you're asking yourself. Of course they do. They're not going to throw you to the wayside. So it's, how do you get there? What a gorgeous reading. Have patience with yourself, that's all I can say. And enjoy the journey, even if it is painful, enjoy it, because the rewards from this, you coming towards this person, is just, it's unreal. It really is unreal. We've got success here. I'm just going to sign it off. So we've got helpful people. So I think that that's mutual friends to help you to connect and you to find out about the other person. Not peaceful resolution of that bad decision that you made. Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius, please? Yeah. Communicate clearly. Open your heart. Open your heart. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Okay. But I feel that both of you, if you have such a deep soul connection and you both, one's been bitten and the other one's kind of like, one's been breadcrumb, the other one hasn't made a very good decision. Coming back to each other, both of you are going to have some blockages that you need to work through. So the person that's been breadcrumbed is kind of like looking at you through a side glance, you know, through kind of like, they're giving me, is this situation real? Has anything changed? Are you going to be completely different? Because I don't want to open my heart to you and have, you know, egg on my face, and you're almost like looking with your head cocked to one side, doing the same thing, mirroring each other, thinking, do I open up and tell you how much you mean to me? Do I confess how much you mean to me? Because I can't take rejection, it would break me. Wow. So you just need to resolve that, I feel, with steady communication, because you both know you can't kid each other. You're both in each other's hearts and minds. So you both know that each other loves each other. You just haven't spoken it. It's not spoken here. It's not spoken in reality. It's spoken on the 5D, wherever you bob off to. You connect in a completely different way. And you both have these conversations of loving each other, of wanting to be with each other. But you just don't have that conversation in reality, and both of you are scared. Both of you are scared to make it a reality here on earth for some reason. It's just, it is amazing. It's an amazing connection, but neither of you want to kind of like approach it for some reason. Just so stressed out about it. Could be there's some kind of difference, baggage, whatever. You just need to work through it if you want it here on earth, or if you're just satisfied having it on the 5D and just leaving it at that. But I feel that the pull is strong for both of you, so you do want it. You clearly want it, Aquarius. So, okay, you're just a bit worried about the other person, kind of like saying, nah, don't want it. I'd rather have it in the 5D for some reason. Seriously, and it's that conversation. It's that conversation. So I'm just going to run through. Just going to read through. We've got success, helpful people, peaceful resolution. We've got a no for some reason. Communicate clearly. Yes, it's up to you. Yes, it is. Listen to your intuition and get more information. So that's finding out about the other person. So what does Aquarius... Oh, thank you. Need to know. Success. Look, children, your love life is being affected by children. If you have children or the other person has children, there's success in this. There's no need to be worried. I feel that the conversation, even before coming towards this person, okay, conversation with the children, do you think this is the right course of action? They'll back you 100%. And the same for the other side as well. Helpful people. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you've guided to take. So that's reconnecting with friends. Peaceful resolution. What was I saying about flirting? Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Gorgeous. Just bear with me 2 seconds. Hi, sorry. The dog was going mad. So yeah, still shuffling when the camera went off. That's so weird. So we've got to communicate clearly. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So I do apologise. Okay, what else does Aquarius need to know? This reading is so long as well. I just hope that you watch it to the end. Whoever's watching this, we've got yes. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Huge yes. It's up to you. We've got your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Yes, it is being influenced by that because you are soulmates. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, what else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know? Your readings are so long. And it's for somebody, wow, I'm connecting with somebody that's having an inordinate amount of energetic problems, I would say. An inordinate needs some reassurance, a lot of reassurance about going forward. We've got here what you didn't think was possible you can actually do. Release your ex. The time's come to clear your energy from everything I feel from a situation and anything that's residual with this one here. Listen to your intuition. We've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What was I saying about parents giving you the grounding for relationships? We've got here, get more information, getting to know each other, communication. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Of course it does, because you're opening your heart space. New love. I feel it's a new old person. A new love has stirred your romantic feelings. You want to rebirth there. So it's something that never reached its full potential. So they are going to be new to you because what you know from the past is no longer there. Sorry if you hear any background noise. Unfortunately, I don't have any control over that. We've got playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? So it's just coming towards them. We also have here, yeah, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You're returning to theirs. And look, more confirmation for you. Yes, this is your soulmate. It is your soulmate. So they are not going to reject you. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Sorry, there's so much noise. Just going to have to go through it, I'm afraid. Okay, so from your Moonology cards, what do we have from your Moonology cards for Aquarius, please? A fiery climax approaches. You're telling me there's an inordinate amount of fire on this board. We've got conclusions are within reach. We also have you and your loved ones are safe, so I feel that that's the children. There's nothing detrimental about this relationship. A new romantic cycle begins. What do you need to release? All negativity and a situation. Surrender to the divine. We also have be bold and make the first move. What else do we need to know? Wow, so many cards. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to take an activation card after this as well. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Emotions are running high because you want to bring this into fruition. Prosperity lies ahead and adjustments are required. So, from your activation cards, these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. These sacred geometry cards. What else does Aquarius need to know in this huge reading that I hope people watch? Yeah, passion. Look at that. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within its intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-standing wisdom fill us up. Absolutely beautiful. If that did resonate with you, sorry about it being so long, but whoever I'm connecting with, they're having a really sticky time at the moment. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.